back there, and that is way gone.
待てた待てた
It's 4-3. That was blasted.
ビッグバイ田中さん。はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあまた先発からやっていくわよ。
First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanaka. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now a screamer into the outfield. One away.
案外伸びてた。
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one missed.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Whacked out to
真ん中に入りました。
That one back.
完璧に真ん中に入りました。
A two-run shot. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Michael Tolia stands in now and watches strike one. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
三振は取れませんでし
Two
た。
down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. 2 outs, bases empty. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
初回から2点か。
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
入ってると思うんですけど。
The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball two. And strike two. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three.
Count is full.
He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And ball one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tanaka getting ready to hit.
まあ取られたら取り返さないといけないよね。
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
振ってるか。
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the
打球が上がりません。
back here in LA. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 82, Tanaka. Back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2-2.
아!
Ball.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
I got it.
나이스.
Puts it in on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfilders get about 10
요거
minutes
다-
of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jones,
0-1.
batting with one down, takes a strike. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. And that one
Ball.
cutting but missing down low. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Bounce to the right. Fires to second for one. On to
아,
third.
게츠. 오, 게츠. 나이스. 絶対セーフだと思って
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ryan
絶
McMahon.
対にセーフだと思った
When
も
you
ん
talk
な
about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Warning track, wall, and touch them all, baseball man. Another homer.
本日2本目を献
His
上
second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a
3-0
shortstop,
か
and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that misses. 3-1 now. So what are the skills you look for that make a really
詰まってるはず
defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Oh, shot there.
Breaks it in. Justin Foscue digging in for the Rockies. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field.
I got it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
同点になってる
It's the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
待てた
It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Big fly 田中
no
さ
doubt off the
ん
bat.
はい勝ち越し、まあ、僕3点取られてるんであと2点返さないといけないんですけど計算上計算上
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Goodman. That one fouled off.
とりあえずこの回投げ切れば勝ち星がつく権利を得るナイス
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
1 out, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2. The count.
Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder. Brandon Doyle. Tanaka back to work. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. Pretty much split the zone down the middle.
これ交代か。
Alex Vesia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tanaka stands in here, takes ball one low. Now one missed.
Missed. 止めようと思ったら止まらんかった。
Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Left field, Jones. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
独特な投げ方だったな。やった、勝った。でけー。
Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a swing and a miss.
待てなかった今のは。
Hernandez at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Hernandez up to third on the wild pitch. That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Way high. Tying run and scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a good advance right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
まあ傾向からしてチェンジアップかストレートしか狙ってなかったので今のは。どっちかというとストレート狙いだったんだけど、まあ大きく外れてたよね。あ、2アウトでした。戻る必要がございませんでした。
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Broken back, and it's popped up.
よっしゃっね
And the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down.
ホームランではないが、まあよし。
One run across. Muncy on his horse around third. And he's out.
アウトかーい。
And that ends the inning. First and second, 2 down. Tanaka went deep in his most recent game.
スライダー。
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the chain. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Tanaka. In the air to left down the line.
あ、俺あの投手嫌い。
To the right on the move.
わかんねえ。さよならっぽい。
Played well enough in the win. And a single and an RBI. 1 run. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second.
Out.
And he's out, trying for 2. So 2 down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swings through that one.
止まらんかった。
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one is lifted in the air.
あー、飛んで
Brings
ね
it
えな
in。for the 3rd out. There's Ryan McMahon now. Liner, base hit.
センターゴロなんて無理な話か。
And at first, one away.
狙うだけ無駄か。
Maybe a 2 ball.
まずい。
5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... One down, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And
あー、
there's
落ち
a
て
foul
ったチェンジアッ
You know, these
プ。
Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
On the
あ、正面。
ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many
点差に
highlight
しと
reel
けばまだ
plays
ワ
you
ン
make
チャンあ
if
る
you
可能
can't
性はある。
execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tanaka, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Betts off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Chris Taylor now. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. In play. First out number 3.
か。さあ
First and second, one out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. 2 on, 1 out. And that's Wick for a base hit. Runner around third.
あ、最後ミスった。
He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
No,
don't miss
inside.
in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Yes, yes, yes.
And there's a ball.
何投げてくるのかなんだよな、ここで。ストレートだった。しかもボール。
Lee makes the grab, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a strike. Tanaka, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Line drive. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was...
Runner takes off. That's ball 4. Throw to third. Save.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounder might be 2.
ゲッツーはやめてー。やったー。
And he's hit safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Runner at first with no outs here. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know.
Adames. There's 1 on the hot double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back to work. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first. So back to the top of the order. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giants to hit.
Masataka Yoshida!
That's hard hit on the line.
Masataka Yoshida のボールを取
He
る。
makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
ここか、お
process.
前、
He
そう
did
いえば。
everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to...
One down. Now it's the DH, Tanaka.
やらかした。
And
完
a
璧にやらか
pop
した。
right side, foul
切れろ、
territory.
切れるんだ、切れろ
Hoskins grabs it on the run. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swinging a foul straight back.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. One away here in the fifth. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. Doval back to work. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
完璧にストライクだと思って見送ったんだけど。
Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Brooke, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to watch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little...
じゃあもう一先発やっときますかね。グラブ持ってないんよ。
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald launched a homer in his most recent game. 0-1 now. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close.
当たっていいのかそれ。
Gonna count 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Freeman settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Line to left.
やっちゃってる
But it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
まあさすがであれで3に行くようなやつじゃなかったか。
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ramos stands at second with 2 gone. Stays alive.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. And next is the designated hitter, Tanaka. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
俺に任せとけ。
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
まあとりあえず1点は入った。
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Chapman. Just missed. Chapman with some impressive production lately. And that skips into dirt.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And up next for the Giants, Masataka Yoshida.
It's tough to fall behind a hitter, 2,000 no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lead runner to second, so 2 out and nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
that one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. We're tied at 1. First and second, no outs. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. And there's a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Tied up here in the early going. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at
させる。
second.
ああ、そうだった
And is in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
on the ground side, sneaks through, base hit. In comes a runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. And now here is Tyler Fitzgerald.
さっきから不運なとこにしか止まらないんですけど。
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Keeps
Mine
the
to
going with
mine.
a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that misses, and it's 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. In there for strike 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that's outside. Ramos recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Outman racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 to count.
振った振った
Now to look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And it stays fair. So man aboard, Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
当てさせねえよ
Runner takes off.
やべ
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a
まだ
throw.
打たせなければいいんだよ
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
はあナイスベッツありがとう
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gets a piece and stays alive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter now, Luis Matos. Right through there for a strike. Inside, almost got him.
Nope, outside.
1 out, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is
Now batting, number 23.
Webb with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. A towering shot to center. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That clips the corner.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That misses. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
A sliding stop. The throw. Not in time. He's safe. And the Dodgers.
ここで交代か。まあちょっと投げてきたもんな。
Romano out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tanaka in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Smith over at second, 1 down. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a base hit. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
勝ち越してんのにな。
Man at first
ピッチャーでは勝ち星がつかないんで
and
す
next for
ね、これ
LA,
で。
James Outman. There goes the runner. That one kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Move to second. Tanaka dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Tanaka was tremendous at the plate in
まあ
this
勝ち
ball
投手に
game
は
and
投げ
did
れな
well
か
in
っ
the
た
mound
が
too.
勝った3打数3安打。よかったよかった。まあまあまあまあまあって感じですね。さあ、ということで、次回も、もうすぐちょっと2桁見えてきたんでね、ホームラン。1試合で複数本塁打とかもそろそろ打ちたいでごわすね。さよなら。はい、ということで本日はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。